Hello, everybody. Diane does. How's everybody today on this last day of 2023? I just want to go over the year between Republicans and Democrats. Shall we start? It's lengthy, so grab a coffee. So anyway, at the start of 2023, we have the Republicans, and we'll start off with the Mango Moose Knuckle himself, DJT. Starts out with 4 indictments, 91 charges, convicted of 1 charge of rape and sexual battery, and 26 other women have lined up to accuse him of sexual stuff. On the Democrat side, we have Joe Biden with no indictments, 0 charges, 0 adultery, 0 rapes. All right, there's a guy named Rex Hupke from USA Today, and he writes about Republicans and says, "That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of," after almost everything that Republicans do. He said, "It's all thanks to Republicans trying to out-stupid each other." Well, that's exactly what they're doing. Okay, now first off, when the year started, they spent 4 days and 15 rounds trying to elect Kevin McCarthy. Right? You know, the coward that was on his knees 6 days after? Yeah, that guy. So there's the Republicans. 4 days, waiting in limbo for the next clown car crash. And then we have them going on about crime is out of control. No, Democrats are fixing that, and crime's way down. Sorry, guys. They spend tons of taxpayers' money to fight the woke Bud Light because Anheuser-Busch sent 1 can to a trans influencer. LGBT crime soars after that, but sure, shoot your beer. Right? Then what happens a week after all this? Kid Rock's out there, boom, 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 blowing up cases of Bud Light with his AK. There he is in an Asheville bar at his friend's concert, sucking back as many Bud Lights as he can get down his throat. But sure, Joe Biden's old. They're furious that Joe Biden pet a dog. Probably because he's a kind guy. He really appreciated that working dog at those fires in Hawaii there. So, yeah, he loves dogs, and he's got a soul. They're coming for your gas stoves. No, they're really not. They're just improving the efficiency. That's right, making them safer. Sorry to burst your bubble. Oh, but they're coming for your ceiling fans. No, they're really not. They're just going to make them more efficient, so it'll cost you less on your electrical bill, which should be things that you're celebrating, Republicans. Now, Maggotty Trader Green. You know, the one that thinks she's the top bitch of the Congress? Yeah. Well, she tried to wheel her Jewish space laser all kinds of times this year. We need a national divorce. Is that because she wants everybody to be as miserable as she is? Just asking. Not everyone in the nation is the town boyk and needs to get a divorce, Maggotty. But still, the Democrats are still waiting for bills to come to the floor that passed unanimously in committee. Then they come to the floor for a vote. You think the Republicans will do the vote part? Not happening. Lion Lips Boebert, she gets the boot out of a theater filled with families as she has her own sex show going on with her and her Democratic boyfriend of the time that hosted drag queens at his bar. Heaven forbid. And then we have Matt Venmo Boy Gates sucks Kevin McCarthy into agreeing to just having, if somebody doesn't like what you're doing, it's only going to take 1 vote to get you out. And Kevin's, I'm on board for that. Yeah, maybe not a good idea. Meanwhile, the Democrats are sitting back celebrating that one because they know the stupidity that's coming down the pike. McCarthy makes a debt ceiling deal with Joe Biden, handshake and everything. Reneged on everything. Democrats are just saying, well, we thought legislation was finally going to happen. Didn't happen. Then McCarthy's interviewed by some evangelical guy named Jim Garlow. I don't know. I'm just reading this off paper here. He's a Republican Jesus guy anyway. But anyway, Chicken Shit McCarthy there says that because so many high school students identify as something other than straight, America is so dark and depraved, it seems irredeemable. And the Democrats are saying, have you ever noticed that the LGBTQ folks aren't lining up at your churches with protest signs, armed to the nines with AR-15s and whatnot, and screaming bullshit at you? Ever notice that doesn't happen? Republicans pretty much are doing that. That's right. Ron, the part-time governor of Florida, signed a 6-week abortion ban. Almost in the dead of night. Nobody was, it was about a handful of people there because he had to call them in. Picks a fight with Mickey Mouse. Has his own secret police force now. I've already graduated a class or two. And I'm pretty sure the Democrats are sitting back saying, yeah, I think the FBI is going to look into this. But yeah, Ron DeSatan, Democrats are saying just really creepy, awkward as hell. And he has his wife give most of his speeches. Just saying. And she cuts him off all the time too. But that's another story for another day. And then they had Carrie Lake. Oh my God. Remember when she was running for governor and lost in Arizona? Filed all them lawsuits and everything else? Well, apparently she's being sued for defamation by one of the MAGA nuts that she was running with, Fitch or whatever the hell his name is. He's suing her for defamation. And so was another guy that was running the legal office, the ballot offices and stuff. But now she's running for state senator. I think Gallego's going to beat her, though. I don't think Kristen Sinema's going to do anything as an independent. So, but Kerry's not going anywhere either. So there'll be another fake election, and there'll be 10 more friggin' recounts, is what the Democrats are saying. So have to overthrow the government again, I suppose. Then Ron DeSatan is going to beat Donald Trump in the primaries. Republicans or Democrats are saying, well, no, Ron, you won't. You look like a howdy doody knockoff in heels, with somebody's great big giant mauler with his hand jammed up your ass, making your lips move. There we are with that. Don't worry, Florida, he's not going to be the next president of the United States. Just saying. Then James Comer got his impeachment inquiry that he always wanted, and to go after Joe Biden and charge him with might be something. And the Democrats are saying, well, you know, even their own witnesses were proven to be liars, thieves, spies for China, gun runners, disgraced FBI guys, and criminals. Yeah, but George Santos, we can't leave him out of the year, can we? George Santos, we want him because we need his vote. Then they expelled him. And man, is he starting to spill the tea now. Just saying. Then we have, on the Democrat side, we have Jamal Bowman, who pulled a fire alarm, pled guilty, got 3 months suspension, paid a fine. And if he stays out of trouble, it's going to be wiped off his record. And then we have Bob Menendez, and I think anybody in any party would want him gone. Because apparently he loves gold bars and just having them in a suitcase in his closet. You think maybe if he put them in his mattress or something, he could have hit them a little better or something? I don't know, I'm just saying. But he likes those in BMWs, apparently. And then Jim Jordan. Elise Stefanik gets out there with her new face. It's not any better than the old face. Jim Jordan's a winner on the mat, and as chairman of the judiciary, and he'll be a great Speaker of the House. No, because now they're looking in to the OSU and him taking a blind eye to all the sexual mishaps that found there. And there was over 78 wrestlers that went to court the last time, and there's like 100 more that have come forward for the new round. So I'm just saying. The Democrats are saying when he blew off a subpoena as well as turned a blind eye to the reported sex scandal. That was reported to him, by the way, at OSU. He never passed the bar, and he's hated by most. That's why he didn't get Speaker of the House. And then James Comer, we have bank receipts that Hunter paid his father $4,000 and James Biden, his brother, paid Joe $240,000. The $4,000 the Democrats have proven was for a truck loan that his father gave him. And there's actually pictures of Hunter, the truck, and the salesman. And then James Biden and his wife paid off a loan to his brother. It says so on the receipt, right? But Comer did the exact same thing for almost the exact amount of money to his brother in land deals. But the thing with that was, Joe Biden was a civilian in 2018 when all this stuff came down. Not so with Mr. Comer, because while they were switching all these land deals and deeds and stuff like that, he just happened to be the Commissioner of Agriculture. Funny how that works, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, dry fingers. Okay, this is the last one. Now, somewhere we passed 22 bills this year. Yeah. Democrats are telling you it's the least amount of bills ever passed in any Congress since it started. So basically they did sweet feck all. And now Gates and McCarthy, Gates gets McCarthy booted, and they needed a new speaker. 3 weeks pass while they're doing this, and Jim Jordan snubbed hugely by everybody. Donald Trump got 1 vote, so you tell you how popular he is. Then out of the blue comes little Mikey Johnson. That's right, they're calling him MAGA Mike. There's nothing MAGA about him. He's just a homophobic bastard. That's right. Jesus boy, who he says Jesus told him that he was Moses. Yeah, the Democrats are saying apparently Jesus told me he was Moses, but they forgot to tell him that Moses and his whole tribe got lost in a desert for 40 years. Something about directions or something, I'm saying. And then the RNC chairman in Florida involved in a 3-way. Oh, Bridget was the founder of the Moms for Liberty. And a couple of them have booted him, but the rest of them are all cheering him on because I think they're all doing the same thing. And apparently it's a big thing in Florida, these 3-ways and swinging and whatnot. Don't know for sure, but you can always let me know. 9 Nana loves you, and I'll be back a little later to wish y'all a happy new year and usher in 2024. I love y'all, and I want to thank everybody for coming on here and watching this old lady go on and on and on. I appreciate each and every one of you. Each and every one of your comments, good, bad, indifferent, and I am just so privileged to have this channel to talk to you, all my fabulous subscribers and people that just tune in once in a while. I love you all. Be good, be safe, take care of you. It's going to be a new year in a few hours. I love you all. Thanks so much for supporting me. Mwah. Take care of you.